Well, this doesn't seem very, like, doesn't feel like the situation. So yeah, now we're talking. Today we're looking at a movie that is actually a lot of fun to watch. In this case, we're looking at He-Man and the Master. Well, not Masters. It's just Masters of the Universe. I have the power. I had to do that. I'm sorry. Let's just go ahead and do the review now. Greetings and salutations. So today, looking at the film Masters of the Universe. And if you're probably thinking, like, Masters of the Universe, yes, this is connected to He-Man. But what was this film about? Well, the story tells the story of two teenagers who meet He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe, and his friends who arrive on Earth by chance from their home planet, Eternia, and go on a mission to save the universe from He-Man's arch enemy, the evil Skeletor. And I gotta say, this movie is cheesy fun.
At the far end of the universe, there is a planet ruled by a being of utter evil. And there is only one man who dares challenge him.
It knows, like, say, hey, we're not gonna take ourselves seriously. We're He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I gotta say, like, since, like, this film came out in 1987, it was a great idea to have Dolph Lundgren as He-Man, because when you look at him, especially when you're watching the film, you think, yeah, that dude's He-Man. And I do have to say the effects and the puppetry for this film are honestly great. It really is, and it really surprised me, like, say, wait, this film didn't do well? But at the same time, I think I can understand why, in fact, like, I'm not gonna say the film's bad because I really don't think it is. I really think probably one of the issues, like, probably the reason why it didn't do well is perhaps, like, when it comes to, like, say, the idea of He-Man, they were probably thinking, like, say, having it taking place in Eternia, and that being, like, say, the main focus. But, yes, some parts of the film take place in Eternia, and then it goes into Earth, and, because basically they have, a new character named Wilder. Basically, he is, like, say, his character is just so goofy in the fact that he creates a device that basically can open rifts into other galaxies and other universes. So then they get sent to Earth, and Skeletor goes like, say, "You fools, go after them!"
Silence, you furry fool! I've had it with your whining and bumbling. You're finished here, do you understand?
But he does not sound like that, like the cartoon He-Man, because he's played by Frank Langella. And he decided to play the character because of his son's love of the character. That's a good dad, I guess. I do have to say that Langella, he does a great job as a character.
Contact Evelyn.
Evelyn, skeletal demands a report.
I mean, his look of the film is, well, what would you expect him to look like in live action form, honestly? It's great. And yeah, like, so basically, like, the two, like the human aspects of the film, like having Courtney Cox as Julie Winston and Brad Livingston as Charlie. I think they're kind of cute together and all that. Like, Julie is wanting to leave town, and eventually, He-Man and all them, basically they cause a little bit of adventure in their lives.
Julie!
And as well as James Tolkien, who plays Detective Hugh Lubbock. And if you're thinking, like, say, yes, he is also the same actor who is in the Back to the Future franchise as the principal. And I gotta say, he does a good job. At the same time, I kept on thinking, like, man, this is making me think of Back to the Future 2. I kept on thinking he was gonna say, like, slacker or something like that. But, yeah, I had to remind myself, like, he is an actor. Should not only say connected to one film.
Police! Nobody move!
Of Earth.
I think I'm gonna need some backup.
He does a good job, too. I mean, everyone in this film does a pretty good job. It's fairly entertaining. There is, like, a moment, like a big brawl kind of deal in a like a music store. And, yeah. Oh, and the final battle of the film, near the end of the film, like, He-Man is basically getting whipped with a laser. Because you have that in the He-Man movie. And eventually, Skeletor has all the powers of the galaxy. Then he has his ultimate form, which is
You will never.
he goes from looking like Skeletor to almost looking like Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat. And then basically, He-Man, like, near the film room, it gets so much fun, he throws him off of a thing. And then he, like, almost has a Star Wars moment where, the Emperor gets thrown off the thing and all that. And, oh, and eventually, like, we realize that Julie's parents, and, like, because they go back in time before, like, they have a plane crash, and, they realize, they rechange history, because at the beginning of the film, Julie's parents had died from a plane crash. So, yeah, I gotta say, this movie is a lot of fun. It's actually very fun, I gotta say. I like it. But what are your thoughts on Masters of the Universe? If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, give it a thumbs up, maybe. And, as always, don't forget to keep your popcorn warm, your drinks ice cold, and I have the shirt on backwards. And keep your eyes on the screen. I shall most definitely see you all next time. Can't believe I have it on on backwards and on screen. Camera